Oh, my name is Paul Raymond. I'm Director of Product Management at AccuWeather Enterprise Solutions, and we're an Esri partner and have been for many years, as well as a customer.
A couple minutes just talking about the evolution, how those things came together.
Sure. I think when we first started looking at GIS technology is our forecasters were looking for maps that they could create digital forecasts. Many years ago, we would be using paper to draw the hurricane forecast. So about 10 years ago, we hired a bunch of GIS programmers and we started allowing the forecasters to use your software to create our own hurricane forecasts. So that was really the beginning, and so that's how we became a customer to begin with. And then after that, we started working more in a partnership mode.
Can you talk a little bit about the partnership and what you offer?
Sure. So we use your software to help our sales. So we're indirectly selling your technology to our customers. And we looked at the fact that we're using your software to create products. We're using it to serve our clients. And then it just made sense for us to look at you as a partner where we could then see what we could do together, which would be better than working separately.
Can you describe Esri as a partner? How we work together?
Sure. I mean, Esri is a very dynamic company for us to work with. We engage a lot in the sales side. We work with you in the technology. We're also developing products together, which I think is really innovative, and that's the kind of thinking that we like to have in a partner.
You've already touched on a couple of these, but if you could again, in thinking about how is Esri unique in the partnership? What is unique about Esri in the partnership that you have?
We have the same customers. We have the same customers wanting to accomplish the same thing. I think we have a similar mission and strategy to help people, get their jobs done easier and help them, in this case, protect people's lives, is what we do with your software.
How would you describe how ArcGIS benefits your customers?
For them, it's a very good visualization tool that allows them to see all of their company locations. For our railway clients, they can look at their network across the country. They can overlay our weather along with all the information that they have about their trains, their manufacturing plants, where their staff are, even their supply chain.
Just hold on 1 second, guys. So, question again. How does ArcGIS benefit your customers?
So our customers benefit from ArcGIS by having dynamic maps that they can use to help manage their own business processes. With the weather, weather is a very visual system, so they put that overlaying on their maps, and they can put on their assets. And in the case of the railways, they put their rail line on there. They could put real live GPS information, and they can monitor all the aspects of their company.
So if we get kind of a little bit more geeked out on this question when we start talking about our technology, what is it about our technologies together that's making this partnership, work or get stronger?
The Esri technology, covers all the use cases and all the ways that a customer of ours, whether it's a security guard who just wants to see a quick map before, they shelter because of a tornado warning. Operation centers, they have a 24/7, many times video wall. They're looking for dynamic information. So the whole platform of ArcGIS, from mobile to online mapping to ArcGIS Online, all of those fit the model of how our customers need to consume what we do.
So we may repeat some, you may repeat some of this, but you have many different service offerings in your organization. And it seems like you're able to maximize and leverage many of those with the ArcGIS platform. Could you talk for a couple minutes about how you're leveraging a couple different services that you offer within the ArcGIS platform?
So, I mentioned before, internally, our forecasters use ArcGIS Online to do their jobs. It's a natural for our forecasters to be able to look at where the clients are situated, what the weather is that's going to be impacting them, and then using that as a tool for them to make their decisions on what forecasts or warnings they need to issue for our radio stations, our manufacturing facilities, any of the customers that are going to be in the way of the storm. We then use the same ArcGIS technology, and we present then those forecasts and those warnings, as well as the radar, current conditions, and our customers then see pretty much what our forecasters were seeing. And we work with first responders, we work with security and safety. Those folks need as much of the detailed information that they can get, because they're very smart consumers of technology, and mapping and weather are the technologies that really everybody is looking for today.
We talked earlier about that our companies have kind of some common strategies on getting access to data. Could you talk for a couple minutes about those strategies and the importance of those?
Yeah, I mean, Esri and AccuWeather are very aligned in terms of strategy and mission. Our mission at AccuWeather is to help people. We want people to live better lives. We want them to be better informed. I know that's what Esri is all about, whether it's here in the U.S. with K through 12 education, or helping solve poverty, or helping find clean sources of water around the world. We're doing that. We have the same mission.
My last question is, could you talk for a couple minutes about you have a new product, the AccuWeather Global and Weather Portal. If you could talk a little bit about that, what it is, what's important about that, and maybe a little bit about how you're leveraging some of our technology.
Sure. Evolution of technology is very rapid. So a few years ago, we realized that we had to make sure that all of our services and products could get to our customers wherever they are. So we put in a large development effort to create our new weather portal. The weather portal is designed for large enterprise organizations, but can also scale all the way down to a school district in the Panhandle of Florida that wants to have each of the school principals access to our weather warnings. So what we've done is package the best of all of our weather information, both from AccuWeather.com, which is our consumer-facing products. If you want to see the latest video blog by Elliot Abrams, or if you want to hear what Dr. Joe Sobel is saying, we provide that to you too, because we realize that while a business person needs to make important decisions using our weather, they're also weather consumers.